Right. So last time I left off, I tried actually killing him. Didn't work. Also wasn't feeling this area or this particular city as well. I feel like the inhabitants are a little too judgy for my taste. So I'm gonna set off and see how the other Jarl leads his people.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Palace of Kings. Where's Solitude at? I think that's where. General Tellius. What? Oh. Yo, the soundtrack to this game is amazing. I know I'm saying this about a 6-year-old game, but still holds up, man. The violin, the brass, the staccatos. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore.
Spare some gold for a veteran? Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed. My working days are done.
I think I'm gonna sell some stuff. Where's it going?
Coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask. Can you spare a septum? Lost an eye during the Great War, or I'd earned it myself.
Yes, you did. Trying to pick that place.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
One up, which I'm about to join real soon.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
Oh yeah, because I'm wearing Imperial garb. I feel like there should be a door here. Huh. Maybe. What is this place? It's a catacombs? No, thank you. What is this place? Record. Yeah, I feel like I'm wandering away, of course. So I'm gonna go back.
Please, take pity on an old madman.
Go cast your magic someplace else.
I already have it. Let's actually change my apparel if I can. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, wait, I don't have. What am I talking about? I don't have Imperial stuff on. I don't know. Yeah.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
True. And what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
The road to Whiterun's not safe these days. Lots of
Imperial
travelers
soldier.
just disappear south of Dragonbridge.
I remember you. You were at Helgen. Speak to Legate Ricka. I suspect we could use someone like you. Good.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On
just
the other
push me out
hand,
the way
he
like
also
that?
refuses to
I see how
acknowledge
it is.
Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General,
You people and your damn Jarls.
sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence
Style
regarding
popcorn.
Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
How tactful this guy is.
Ulfric will want to take Whiterun from us, but we will hold fast. We can't give the rebellion free rein through the center of Skyrim.
Something to report?
Speak with Legate Ricka. She will determine if you are Legion material. The Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me?
They're convening a peace council.
Why? There's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
We need a truce until the dragon.
They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons.
They're getting to be a
My
problem.
job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons.
I know my persuasion isn't that high, so I'm not gonna do that. The best time to negotiate.
Fair enough. We're driving the Stormcloaks back well enough at the moment, but we're already overstretched. That's what comes of trying to win a war with a bare handful of legions. If the Emperor would just give me the reinforcements I've requested. Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do. Don't worry, I'll come to this peace council of yours.
Wait, do I have to go persuade both of them? Probably. I'm not supposed to be joining a side just yet. I think that would be the ideal situation if you could actually negotiate a peace deal. I mean, not a tentative one, hopefully a permanent solution. Skyrim is engaged in a bloody civil conflict between the blah 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 blah.
My heart goes out to Clan Shattershield. Kin murdered, family Warhammer stolen.
Don't be so
Family Warhammer.
We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of
Whatever
pressure
you heard,
on
I
Whiterun.
probably.
And what would you have me do?
There he is.
If he's
Speak
not
with God.
us,
It's about
he's
time they
against
turned
us.
their I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course. And the dragon... But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there. Good. We still hold half of Skyrim despite everything the Empire could throw at us. I doubt the Empire has the stomach for much more bloodletting. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
Or maybe they're just gonna attempt a coup right then and there. Is coup the right word for it? I don't know.
If Ulfric needs a favor, he has it. Anyone else?
That guy sounds like
I'd explain my research, but you'd just be confused.
that guy sounds
Greybeards have
like
called a peace council at High Rothgard.
that dude's dad from the Goofy movie. I think he is an old school voice actor though. That's High Hrothgar to do a little bit of diplomating. Diplomacy. So yeah, I also bought Persona 5. It was on sale. So I'll be streaming that soon once I get to it.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council.
Why?
Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters. Yes. Which is why I allowed this violation of all our traditions. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
So, Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
You are not invited here. You're not welcome here.
Delphine?
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
Were you? Hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
Hey,
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse old grudges. The matter at hand is urgent. Alduin must be stopped. You wouldn't have called this council if you didn't agree. We know a great deal about the situation and the threat that Alduin poses to us all. You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
Yes, I concur with that statement.
Very well. You may enter.
That seemed a little half-assed. Like, meh. Alright. I violated how many traditions today already, so I might as well violate some more. Come on, Delphine. Someone's slow. Let's walk in a line. I feel like this is official business. Alright, disperse. I feel like an assassination attempt is going to happen. No, I haven't gone this far during the other. I mean, I've had Skyrim on PC as well,
Now that
but I never really
everyone
got
is
this far.
here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come
No.
here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation?
Okay.
You're cheap Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
It's time to make
By
some.
Izmir's beard. The nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh?
Oh, get the
To
fuck out of
think
here,
that I would
Ulfric.
sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor, bitch.
You're racist.
You walks or I do.
I can't be like that though.
Maybe so, But bringing her here is a deliberate provocation.
Deliberate provocation.
Pushed around.
Oh my god.
It feels like a mistake to me. But I'll bow to your judgment on this.
You'll bow to all my
But
judgments.
she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on our side?
No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
War.
The only reason I
War
agreed to
never
attend this
changes.
council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be
We're
able
here
to resist.
arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed?
Let's get down to
Jarl
business.
Ulfric. General Tullius,
To defeat.
this council is
I'll
unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim.
Yeah.
Who would like to open the negotiations?
Me.
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
I want in return.
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Markarth? What is that, a car? How about Riften? Dawnstar seems like a fair trade. Ooh. I know where Riften is. I don't know where Dawnstar is. So I feel like if I were to do this one, that would be kind of unjust and unfair. Oh.
In exchange for Markarth, the source of most of Skyrim's silver. Hardly.
It's kind of way.
Riften seems like a better choice to me. Well fortified, easily resupplied from across Lake Honric, plus all the mead we can drink.
Okay, yeah.
I'm glad you agree. I was starting to wonder whose side you were on here. You heard the man, Ulfric. We've made you a fair offer. Are you serious about these talks, or are you just here to pester?
I expected better from you, Dragonborn.
Get the fuck out of my
I came
sight.
here in good faith, and now it seems you help the Empire at every turn. As for you, General Tullius,
Long live the
I see
Empire.
now that Garmar was right. Talking to the Empire is just as useless as ever. If you think you can hold Markarth, you're as deluded as your Emperor when he signed away our freedom to the Thalmor. Skyrim will never again bow to your false empire. Let's go, Garmar. I should have listened to you in the first place.
You always were a fool, Ulfric. You're no better at diplomacy than you are in the battlefield.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you,
Exactly.
Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
This man.
A very pretty speech. But what does
Shut
it have
up.
to do with the...
If he's right about Alduin, we both have just as much to lose here, Tullius. Remember that. Now, back to the matter at hand. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it mead. These terms are still not acceptable.
I'm sure you have something in mind.
Damn right we do.
You surrender Hjalmarch to us, and take Idgrod Ravencrone with you. Sorli the Builder will take over as Jarl of Morthal.
Where do these demands stop, Ulfric? Do you expect me to surrender all of Skyrim?
It seems I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide. Although I'm starting to doubt your fairness.
Yeah, you're doubt right.
What say you, Dragonborn? Even the Dragonborn betray Skyrim. These terms are not acceptable. You know that.
I'm listening.
Don't play dumb, Tullius.
Bah, this is a waste of time. I can see that we won't get better terms from this council. So be it. The Sons of Skyrim at least put the greater good above our own interests.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. You both agree to this?
I shouldn't agree to terms that so blatantly favor the Empire. I have no choice, though, under the circumstances. But once Alduin is defeated, then it will be the Empire's turn. Remember Evgir Unslag. You should be pleased, Elisif. You've done well for yourself as the Empire's pet Jarl. But beware, the Empire's loyalty is fickle. They will tire of this war, and then I will be the one dictating terms to you.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar.
I object.
We have a lot of work to do.
Wait, we're done.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
I overlooked no detail.
I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temp, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up. Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power. Shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be. He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Aldrin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call. Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Odaving. Winged snow hunter.
I'd give a week's pay to see the look on Ulfric's face again, when he had to swallow the terms of the truce.
I'm glad you were able to negotiate a truce, but I don't trust Ulfric. He'll break his word as soon as it suits him.
I'd give a week's pay to see the look on Ulfric's face again, when he had to swallow the terms of the truce.
You just said that.
I'm afraid there's a problem. A serious one. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is.
I'd give a week's pay to see the look on Ulfric's face
third time's a charm.
when he had to swallow the terms of the
What
truce.
are you talking about,
These terms are satisfactory to
Parthenax?
my
There's one more thing. We know about Parthenax.
Yeah.
That's fine. We needed his help. Now we don't. And it's long past time for him to pay for his work.
Hey, don't
And
you
he's not
dare
just any dragon. He was
touch
the right hand of Alduin.
Parthenax.
He committed atrocities so infamous they are still remembered thousands of years later.
What?
He needs to die. He deserves to die. And it falls to you to kill him.
Oh, come on.
Until
He's like...
he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as blades if we continue to help you.
But...
Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're
Oh
either
my
with
god,
us
really?
or against us.
You're making me...
Here's the big picture. He helped Alduin enslave our ancestors. He may have betrayed Alduin in the end, but that makes him worse, not better. We can't afford to give Parthenax the opportunity to betray us in turn and return to his old master. If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
Well... I'm sorry, but... I like Parthenax. I think he's like one of the best characters in this game. He's up there. Wait, where am I going now? He's like a Mr. Miyagi type character to me. The companions trace the legacy back to the original 500 companions of Iskramor. Nocturnal edition. I thought they were all princes.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort, they rifted.
Still haven't sold any of my stuff. Let's see if that place is open. I mean, it's obviously closed, but sometimes she hangs outside.
Damn those gray mains to oblivion. They want to back the storm close.
This way. Nope. Did not know I could do this. What do I need? You like the required commands. What do I need? I don't know. Oh, requires. Ah. I have that somewhere. I'll do it later.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, no.
Probably should have waited longer.
Even...
Got some good pe- I don't claim to be the finest weapons and armor.
I'll sell these bolts. I don't really need them. Foam arrows, orcish arrow, orcish bow, frost. This goes, this goes. And I'll keep those. So this dormer stuff.
The finest weapons and armor.
When did you get this? Huh. Okay.
Take a look.
Yep. Let's do that.
Shouldn't leave things around to trip over.
This is. Actually, I'm gonna go and sell these.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. Have you met my... Take a look.
I guess I can't sell everything.
I'll take my leave then.
Take pity, sir, and spare me a few septims.
The wrong way.
The Greybeards have arranged a truce between the Stormcloaks and
We're ready, Dragonborn. Just say the word. May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Let's do it.
As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your... My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
I'm gonna save real quick. Still a little quick saving. Hey.
It seems this damnable Take a look.
Let's see if I could sell anything to him. Foot wraps, gold emerald ring. Nope. Emerald ring.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold. There's a take a look.
I think I know all these already. Fast healing. Hold on, I need to get this out of the way.
Need something? Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Lesser reward. Oak flesh. I think I don't have lightning rune yet.
There.
Nope.
Hail the Dragonborn.
Oh, never seen this area before. It's pretty cool.
We're ready when you are.
Hey, that's not the name. Yes.
You do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
Come! Oh, he's coming. He's on his way. Where is he at? Where is he at? Let me get my bow out. Oh man, where is he at? There he is. Let me catch you. I'll catch you. I got you.
Alter
Vuta Med Kodav, caught like a bear in a trap.
Yes, you fell for it.
Frini Grin Kograd
Hugla Nansinka.
Dovahkiin.
You're welcome.
Ah, I forget.
Thank you.
Do not have the Dova speech. My eagerness to meet you in battle was my undoing, Dovahkiin. I salute your, low cunning in devising such a Gramin Dol stratagem. Zu'ubonar, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. In Sir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin. Renik Vaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course, Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him. Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesur, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midove navarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free?
What's the smartest thing to do? The safest thing would be to keep him here. But if he were to be set free, I could probably beat him. No worries.
Serve you? No. Need id.
Okay.
If and when. Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention. Only this. You have the Thuum of a Dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this. Indeed, Orin Britbro, I cannot leave here until you defeat Alduin, which you cannot do without my help.
You tricky little trickster. Unless I can find another way.
Sir, I can't believe that worked. Something to tell the grandkids, eh? You sure about that? You want to let that dragon loose after all the trouble to catch him in there? Hey, when you make up your mind, just let me know. I'll be here.
Do not test my promise to the Dovahkiin.
I assure you, you will not even notice me. Most of them are hardly painful at all to a large dragon such as yourself.
Very bad idea.
What's he gonna do?
Surely you wouldn't be such a scale. or a small amount of blood.
May, what are you
It's my
doing
first
back
time.
there?
No, it's not my first time playing, but it's my first time actually getting this far. And I probably still have a lot to go. But when I played on the PC, I mainly just did side quests. That's cool. So, do I have to let him go? I feel like there should be another way. I'm just kind of getting wrapped up in how cool this looks. How cool. The scales. I mean, up close it seems kind of low texture. Like the textures are kind of, but still, you know, I mean. Okay. Let's do it then.
Hey, something to tell the grand... You sure about that? Your funeral. Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again. Get ready to open
A fly dragon.
This seems like a really bad idea to me.
Carry on, soldier. This is all part of the Dragonborn's plan.
It's all part of my plan, alright.
Was du? Die dein Rufe Astval.
Ah, he knocked me off. Walks like a chicken. Alright, now what?
Saran Uth, I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see
My
the
build
world as only a Doba can?
Supposed to be a mage build, but yeah, I'm ready.
Brit off. I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the Dove will only increase. Amativ, Mubo Kotin Stinselok.
This is gonna be cool. Nice. Yay. Well, I'm not quite leveled, but we'll see. Wait, am I facing my camera?
This is as far as I can take you. Griff both Akrin.
So,
look for your return. Or Alduin's.
I initially intended to have a mage build, but I started liking the bow and arrow a lot. Right off the bat, huh? And so you'll see me transition between destruction magic and bow and arrow. That's not the same one. I hope I'm not encumbered. Well, I'm almost there. Already. I'm not gonna hit him. I need arrows. Yes. Oh. Damn miss. Hit him once. Actually, I think I like Conjuration. What? Another dragon? Where'd he go? What did you do? I'm just gonna have to leave this here for now. Pretty sure I can always come back for it. Dude. Where's that? Where's it coming from? Where's it coming from? Oh shit, where's it? Oh. Seriously, these guys are actually kind of creepy. Up close. Oh, how much health I have? Okay. Alright. Not bad. Though I have been lulled into a false sense of security before. Thinking that a dungeon was really easy and then getting my ass handed to me midway and then having to start all over. Check that. Why am I here? What is this a thing? Is it just separate from the others? Probably. Yeah. I think I probably should have picked a rogue, or should have started a archer build or a rogue build. That last hit is always so satisfying. Oh, so satisfying. Oh. So if I get hit from here. Oh, I missed. I got nuts. Kudos to him, though. Where? Where are the enemies? I hear music. I hear footsteps. Oh, duh. See if I can reach it. Nope. Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna stand there? Really? Gave up too easily. And run. So, oh yeah, I gotta level up. I'll go health. For my bound battle axe. Are you saying that as are you making a statement or are you asking me a question? Because the graphics are a little dated. Considering this is a 6-year-old game, but the graphics are a little dated, but like in conditions like this, you know, when I'm in a dungeon, I really don't. I mean, in VR, it's kind of like I don't know how to describe it. The immersion kind of compensates. It compensates for the fact that this. I mean, the graphics are dated. I mean, the immersion, the feeling of depth, I mean, just the being able to look at things from different perspectives and different angles. It all compensates. The blurriness doesn't really bother me. There's actually, to be honest, for me, it doesn't feel blurry because I always take the time to set up the headset right where the sweet spot is, and I'm able to hit the sweet spot every time I put on the VR now. And I wear glasses, but I wear like glasses for long distance, you know, and but I lost them, you know, and I feel like if I still had my glasses, everything would be a lot sharper. But for me right now, it's sharp enough. It's like the resolution isn't that bad. It isn't bad, and there's not enough. It's not that blurry. And I used to own a Oculus Rift. I bought the DK2 when. Okay. I bought the DK2 when it came out, and comparing the DK2 to this, yeah, the DK2 had some serious, you know, screen door effect going on, and it had, you know, a bunch of resolution problems. But yeah, I mean, this is as good as it's gonna get on a PS4 for VR right now. I mean, like, I don't know how the HTC Vive is. I don't know how the current Oculus is, but yeah, I'm liking it. What am I doing here? Okay, so snake. A dolphin, or whatever the fuck that is. Dolphin. Okay. So do I choose to go left or right? So there's a raven. I wouldn't say I've played a lot. I mean, I've been playing ever since the DK2 came out, if that makes sense. I played Dead Halls, was it Dead Halls or Dread Halls? Yeah, Dread Halls. I've played a lot of VR experiences on the Oculus. I have a lot of VR games on the for this one. I would say so. I would. I mean, like with a game like Skyrim, and you know, I don't even really like the high fantasy setting. I'm more of a science fiction type guy. Like if and when Fallout comes out, I'm gonna be all over that game. Like I'm much more into like sci-fi, but this game is holding my attention. It's entertaining, and I feel completely immersed in it. So that's why I keep coming back. Where's the Raven? Yeah, the Raven's right is alright. Right is always right. I actually have Rec Room. I downloaded it. Haven't got a chance to really go deep into it yet, but I've seen a lot of reviews. I've seen I don't know if you're what's it called? If you're subscribed to Without Pro Games or PSVR Frank. I mean, I've watched their reviews and their vids on it, and they go pretty in depth. I think PSVR Frank has gameplay footage. Where you at? And I can manage this. Look, this is very good. It has sci-fi shit. Oh, for real? Huh. I'll definitely try it out. Yeah, maybe we could even play sometime. I'd be down. I know that spell already. Where's that come from? Oh, there you are. Like, this game has really gotten me back into Elder Scrolls. How about you? I mean, are you thinking about picking this game up? Oh, big spiders. Yeah, with move, you can crouch behind cover and stuff. Yeah, definitely. You could like crouch behind cover. Wait. Wait, hold on. There you go. Pick up there. And also, I like how I can turn the arrow. Turn the bow. Alright, well, when you do, enjoy. This is definitely not getting enough justice from the major, major reviewers out there. I think GameSpot gave it a pretty good review. You're a gamer. Give it some praise. But I think a majority of it is that, Skyrim is such. It's been on every console, every platform, and it's just hard to generate enough enthusiasm for another port anymore. Oh, what happened? Pick up that bow. But yeah, when you do get the game, yeah, tell me how it goes. You're gonna love it. I know already. What am I doing now? Have you beaten the game already? Raven. Is that a dolphin? Dolphin. Okay. Alright. Let's try the other way around. Okay, I'm doing something wrong, obviously. So, snake signs down here. Ah. That's what I was doing wrong. That was a raven. And another thing about the game, if people are still listening, is that the move controls are not that bad. I wish Lydia was still alive, so I could use her to carry all my stuff. Excuse me. That would have killed me for sure. Yeah, I wish I hadn't killed her. No, you know what? What happened was, toward the beginning of the game, you know, where you fight the troll on the way to the Greybeards. That's when she died. She tried to take a troll head on, and I tried to take a more, I was taking a more patient approach, and she died. You can revive her with an energy stone, are you saying? Because I didn't know that. Oh, wait, no. See, for as many times as I've played this game... Oh, I missed one. You mean the soul gems? A soul gem. Yes. These things. No. You know what I should have done? I should have just popped that. I would have done it. Okay, there's a trap here, I know it. One of these. Oh, never mind. I'm just getting paranoid now. Alright. Okay. Ooh, a diamond claw. I want it. I want to bring it, but oh, wait. I can swing it. Did I not have to? Oh. Let's see. Okay, so what do I see here? There is a wolf thingy, a moth, and a chicken or peacock. Wolf, moth, peacock. Okay. Alright. Outer ring, wolf. Middle ring is already a moth. Let's see the peacock. There you go. That's a dragon. Sneaky. Must be sneaky. What's in here? Nothing. Ooh, there's a word here. Storm call. Nobody. It's completely empty. Empty. Bird urn. I thought I hit it all. This one? Yes. You're right. And maybe this one too, huh? Huh? Never mind. Oh, I didn't even think to check him too. Alright. Thank you for that. I'm definitely not the most thorough researchers. That's always been my thing. I've always hated games like I don't know, like the first Jak and Daxter. I don't know if you're familiar with it. basically collectathon games. That's why. Because I'm not thorough enough. I don't really search everywhere. Headshot. Yeah. This is a game that was really popular back in the day. It was called Psychonauts. This is made by, I think, Tim Schafer. Yeah, Tim Schafer was the developer. Or he was, I don't know, lead designer. And I couldn't get into it because it was basically just collecting stuff. What is that? Who is that? Okay. Found battle axe with my archer knock. Okay, this isn't gonna work. Oh crap, oh crap. Pots, son, pots. Come on. Ooh, oh, ah. Frustrating. Let's try that again. Alright, who did we pick up? Put that down. Put these iron daggers in. Can't win this. That's also. I want to be the first time. I'm gonna see if I can. Maybe I should ward myself. What if I still have ataxia? I might. I kill him? Oh. Ooh, Dragon Priest stuff. I want it. Took out 200 gold. 50 plus Magicka destruction costs 20% less. That's worth it. Magicka regenerates. Vermina is Daedric. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so where am I now? Here, a dragon. Is that Alduin? Oh, the fog. Oh, that's so ominous. Wait. Wait a second. Can I... I was gonna say if I could use clear skies. He's just gonna pop out at me.
Turn back, traveler. Terror waits within this mist.
Who are you?
Near Giant's Gap. In the gloom before dawn, we marched unsuspecting.
Oh, you're one of the souls.
Trap. The World Eater waits within the mist. Bring word to Shore's Hall of our hard fate.
Okay. There we go. Yep. It is actually really nice looking. Oops. Wait, that's not right. I was literally just gonna go right off the edge. I caught myself. I'm overthinking this. Just gonna get on that platform. Where the bones are. And then go straight.
What brings you, Wayfarer?
Sun.
Wander here in Sovngarde.
That's
Soul's
a big
end. Shore's
man.
gift to honor dead.
Pursue Alduin.
A faithful errand. No few have chafed to face the worm, since first he set his soul snare here at Sovngarde's threshold. but Shor restrained our wrathful onslaught. Perhaps deep counseled your doom he foresaw. No shade on you, as usually here passes. Living
said no shade.
Dare the land of the dead. By what right do you request entry?
Ooh, this one. I don't care about being a Dragonborn.
Well met, Mage of Skyrim. The Nords may have forgotten their forefathers' respect for the clever craft, but your comrades throng this hall. Here in Shor's house, we honor it still.
You better.
Living or dead, by decree of Shor, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy.
I'm gonna go up against you? Holy crap. Oh, man. Oh, he knows. He got the Thooms, too. Okay, so... Fire breath. I guess I can just use this. That doesn't work on him. Ooh, he got me. Got me again.
You fought well. I find you worthy.
Alright.
It is long since
do Basil.
has entered here. May Shor's favor follow you, and your end.
Honestly, in real life, man, I would have trouble. Look at him. Oh man, this is almost fell. This is actually really cool to see in VR. Like the scale of it, I don't know if that word gets thrown out a lot, scale, but honestly, like it looks really big. Very fitting for something called for the Hall of Valor. With a name like that. Man, this is like a
Welcome, Dragonborn. Our door has stood empty since Alduin first set his soul snare here. By Shor's command, we sheathed our blades, and ventured not the Vale's dark mist. But three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe. Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hekon, the valiant, heavy-handed warrior.
Excuse me.
Feldir, the old, far-seeing and grim.
Wow, that... What are those? Like whole cows?
The three await your
oh,
word.
Man.
Loose their fury.
These guys are savages. She's having fun. Drunk off something. I'll have what she's having.
Alduin's doom is now ours to seal. Just speak the word, and with high heart...
She's like, back up, son.
Let us counsel take before battle is blindly joined. Alduin's mist is more than a snare. Its shadowy gloom is his shield and cloak. But with 4 voices joined, our valor combined, we can blast the mist and bring him to battle.
Feldir speaks wisdom. The World Eater, coward, fears you, Dragonborn. We must drive away his mist, shouting together, and then unsheath our blades in desperate battle with our black-winged foe.
Let's do it.
To battle, my friends! The field will echo with the clamor of war, our wills undaunted.
Do I have to use a specific shout, or... Excuse me.
The eyes of shore upon you stand. Your feet outward.
We cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Clear skies! Come on.
I knew it. Oh, there it is. Hold on, I smell something burning. What is that? Is that... Okay, that's just the heater.
Shouts!
Look!
Again!
Does his strength have no end? Does our struggle in vain?
Stand fast! His strength is failing. Once more and his might will be broken.
His power crumbles. Do not pause for breath.
Look!
Wait. No escape this time, foul worm.
Should probably get Dragonroned out. Saying,
This was a mighty deed. The doom of Alduin encompassed at last, and cleansed his southern guard of evil snare. They will sing of this battle in Shore's Hall forever, but your fate lies elsewhere. When you have completed your count of days, I may welcome you again with glad friendship and bid you join the blessed feasting.
All hail the Dragonborn! Hail him with great praise!
like Andre the Giant, man. Yes. Alright, so...
When you are ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so, and I will send you back. Return now to Nern.
Wait a second.
This rich boon from shore, my lord.
No, I
A
left.
shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde in your hour of need.
Whatever. Hello?
Surut fur kanaran.
Oh, you look like you're looking below his weight. Yeah, right? Wait, no, it wasn't. I'm just short, that's all.
Uvakin los uktavakri.
It'd be fun if they were just talking shit about me the whole time. In their language. just like...
So, it is done. Alduin Dilon, the eldest, is no more. He who came before all others, and has always been. Indeed, Alduin Wachlan Dani. His doom was written when he claimed for himself the lordship that properly belonged to Bormahu, our father Akatosh. But I cannot celebrate his fall. Zutiraz Ach Ochma. He was my brother once. This world will never be the same. Indeed, you saw more clearly than I. Certainly more clearly than Alduin. Roch Funta Korav. Perhaps now you have some insight into the forces that shape the Benesitid, the currents of time. Perhaps you begin to see the world as a Dova. But I forget myself. Crosis, solos midfadon. Melancholy is an easy trap for a Dova to fall into. You have won a mighty victory, Sarok Kondrach. One that will echo through all the ages of this world for those who have eyes to see. Savor your triumph, Dovahkiin. This is not the last of what you will write upon the currents of time. Goran, I feel younger than I have. Many of the Dovahke are now scattered across Kizan. Without Alduin's lordship, they may yet bow to the Bazen, brightness of my Thum.
How about my film?
But willing or no, they will hear it. Fairly well, Dovahkiin.
Is that his name? That's him.
Puza Undana wa Uthgain. I wish the Old One luck in his quest. But I doubt many will wish to exchange Alduin's lordship for the tyranny of Parthenax's way of the voice. As for myself, you've proven your mastery twice over. Thuri Dovahkiin, I gladly acknowledge the power of your Thum. Zu Odaving, call me when you have need, and I will come if I can.
Yeah. It's the only way to be truly one with the Dova. Besides, trying to screw one. Go all the way up here? Seems like I can. Seems like it's possible. There's the highest peak of Skyrim. Yes. Look at this stuff here. Pickaxe. Oh. Can you imagine how cold it would be if we really in a place like this? He's just gonna circle me the whole time. Still have a bunch of quests I could do. Well, I guess I'm just gonna keep playing. I feel like that's it for the main story stuff. I think everything else is just side quests. Yeah, it's such an altitude, it'd be... I'd think the air would be so thin.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar. Always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Keep your... Fine. Then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child. Wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right. I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. That Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only...
I smell a
friend
side
you
quest.
need.
All the Argonians at the docks are nice to me. Good thing, too. My father would run them off.
It's been a while since I've seen an Argonian, actually.
I tried... yes. It is quite... But he has returned home, and people have heard strange chanting. They say it's the Black Sacrament, the ritual to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Why a little boy would want to contact a group of murderers is beyond me. But he is inviting evil into this city.
I've read into the lore of the Dark Brotherhood stuff. It gets pretty intense. Is there a shop here? We can sell stuff. Temple of Talos. Oh, so they worship Talos here.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
You see how we live? Cramped alleys, run-down buildings, few guard patrols. Even the name Grey Quarter is...
Let me know if you see anything you like. All my goods are legitimate, which is more than I can say for some. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Okay, so... I'm here to sell. Oh, looks cool. What did I not realize I picked that up? Okay, so Diamond Claw. Dwarven helmet. I think I'll keep it just for the oh no.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
I'll take all the arrows you got. I wonder if these work. Yeah, they're not bolts, so... Circlet of Alchemy. Nah, nothing really.
Do come again.
I don't know why I'm in his house, like I'm gonna steal stuff. You know, even though I'm really good at pickpocketing, oh no, I'm good at lockpicking, and bow. I should really be a rogue, not a mage, but I don't steal. I'm not really much of a thief, which I feel fits part of the description. I was here for something. okay. Well, now that I'm just doing the side stuff, I think I'm gonna maybe change the difficulty setting and focus on grinding other stuff like alchemy and weaponsmithing, whatever you call it.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Ah, yes, the Dawn Guard. I know this actually has some of the or all of the DLC actually. So, I'll see what's that about eventually. I wonder how I... The game is telling me to drown myself again.
Mind your tricks, wizard. Mind your tricks, wizard. Mind your tricks, wizard. Mind your tricks, wizard. Mind your tricks, wizard.
I really don't like the swimming in this game. Oh. How do I do that? Man. Gotcha.
True what they say. There was a dragon held captive in Whiterun. He's still by the gods, man. Live.
If If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there any... Sure. Yeah, that's me. Why? Now, hold on. That wasn't my fault. I didn't know they were going to attack anybody. I don't even know how I got here. It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here. And there's been something strange going on there for a while. Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there. Hold on now. I'm just a simple sailor. I never wanted to get mixed up in any of this.
Excuse me. I just watched a movie called Whiplash. Well, I didn't just watch it. It's been a couple of days, but man, the movie is amazing. J.K. Simmons. He's a pretty good actor. What was he doing? Actually, I'm going to see if I can increase the difficulty to...
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Ravenrock, Outlander. State your intention. Jostrim, any questions? Ravenrock started out as an Imperial settlement. The Empire decided to abandon it, just as they left the town a shambles. And when House Redoran took over, we turned it around. And even if it's still a struggle, make this island livable, I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it.
Oh, you're so lying.
I don't think so. I'm not. Then I have to go. A second. This is, after all we've been through together. Councillor Morvain, as second councillor, it's my job. Your ignorance of it's the capital of Morrowind. Been that way ever since Mournhold. I don't visit there often anymore, but quite a while ago, yes. They cut a bloody swath across most of the southern region of Morrowind. Nobody seems certain why it happened. Attempted expansion, revenge for the enslavement of their people. Whatever the case may be, thousands of Dunmen needlessly lost their lives, and many more were exiled from their homeland. Geology, I'm starting to wonder what happened.
We were delayed by bad weather. Before you even asked, yes, have the supplies you requested.
Huh?
But
what?
The snow cost me double what we'd agreed on. Nothing I can do about it.
Damn it, Jolland, you know we don't have that much coin.
The East Empire Company didn't give me a choice. They've raised their prices again. And there's nothing I can do about it.
After all these years, they're gouging us for every last drink we have. Let me talk to Laryl. I'll see what he can do.
All right, then. Don't worry.
You think you have it, then? Try walking the bulwark at night.
Not gonna lie, the arm looks pretty sick. This place looks great. Lighting.
Here in his
They have forgotten.
Not creepy at all.
Here do we toil.
Not.
That we might remember.
Here you be.
That seems inadvisable. Oh, fascinating. By touching the stone, you appear to have fallen under whatever influence is affecting the others. Now, may I ask what it is? Mirak. Oh, wait, I recall. But that makes very little. Mirak's been dead for thousands. I'm not sure. Perhaps it has. I'm afraid I can't. If I were you, I'd look there. Now through them does he speak.
And when the world shall listen.
Smelt. Where am I? Ash hopper. Whoa, okay. No. Oh, shucks. I just got destroyed. I didn't even realize people were still watching. Okay, wow. All the way back.
I don't recognize you.
I hate this.
So I'll assume... Just any questions? Raven Rock, they left the town. And even if it's been a struggle, I don't think so. I'm not... But Yallen, I was stuck. To wonder what happened.
At least this is going to be a challenge.
here in his shrine.
That seems inadvisable. May I ask what it is? Oh, wait. Merak's been dead for... I'm not... Perhaps it... I'm afraid I... If I were you, I'd look there.
By night we recline.
What by day was stolen?
Ever since I upgraded the, since I upped the difficulty a bit, I might need to upgrade my armor.
Looking for any potions, ingredients, alchemical supplies? If you're looking for any exotic ingredients, just ask. I think I can teach you a thing or two. I think I can teach you a thing or two.
I believe those around this area. I think that dialogue box is trying to tell me something. What are you? Oh, really? Wait, hold on. There we go. Oh, man. Stormfang, huh? Target takes 30 points strike damage. Blah blah. I'd have. Take that. Drop the Nord bow. I think there's another guy somewhere. It's totally not facing the camera. Alright. Oh. I wonder if I could disarm that. Yep. Let's save quick. Oops. Shouldn't have picked that up. Spriggan is here somewhere. I feel like there is one. Outside. Okay. Or that, one of those. Find the spider.
Ever near to us.
Our eyes once were.
Now through him do we see.
You must leave this place!
Who's this?
You there. What brings you to this place? Why are you here? I am Freya of the Scar. I am here to either save my people or avenge them. I am unsure. Something has taken control of most of the people of Solstein. It makes them forget themselves and work on these horrible creations that corrupt the stones, the very land itself. My father, Storm, our shaman, says Mirak has returned to Solstein, but that is impossible. Then you and I both have reason to see what lies beneath us. Let us go. There is nothing more I can do here. The tree stone and my friends are beyond my help for now. We need to find a way into the temple below.
Okay, so I'm gonna call it a night. Because I don't know how long I've been. Well, sure.
Found you.
Or not. Guess I'll just. Oh, these cultists.
And so.
I remember them now. At first I was like, who? Okay, one more dungeon. Let's see if I die, I'll call it a night.
Are you ready to help me now?
Sure.
We should not delay. We should check these rooms for supplies before heading further into the temple.
I'm pretty much just gonna rush through. There's a coin purse there, though. Coin purse! Wait, what? This... It would be a twist if she's actually also one of the cultists and was leading me into a trap. Ooh, crap.
Allmaker, protect me!
The moment should be killing her.
We must be careful in these ruins. Traps can be anywhere, and there will likely be many. Mirak was trying to take power here, and protect himself in the process.
Sorry about that. I wonder if I could heal her. Yeah, she seems like she should be doing well on her own.
I do not wish to imagine the kinds of things that happened in this chamber.
Wait, who is Mirak anyway?
What tortures did they suffer at Mirak's hands? Was
Alright, hold on.
in service to the dragons. I must not... His story is as old as Solstheim itself. He served the dragons before their fall from power, as most did. A priest in their order. But unlike most, he turned against them. He made his own path, and his actions cost him dearly. The stories say he sought to claim Solstheim for himself, and the dragons destroyed him for it.
Huh.
We must find out what is at work here. Look up there. I think I see something.
Where?
The stairs are knocked out. I have no doubt you can find a way up. You never know. You may find something of value up there. I shall look around. We can proceed when you are ready.
If I had my teleport, I could probably teleport my... Or if I had the settings set to teleport. Ooh, Druga. Wow. Oh shit. Did he just knock my bow out of my hand? Did that motherfucker just knock my bow out of my hand? Yeah, he did. I didn't even know you could do that. Wait a second. I had clear skies on. That's not what I wanted. I wanted battle axe. What did my... Fuck, don't kill.
And so it ends.
Yeah, huge step up from novice. At least I feel. Light. What's her face? Where did she go?
I must not fail my people.
You're failing me right now. Yep. Come on.
I must find
let's knock her loose.
What's that? I knew I heard something. There was no other way it could end. Why the Omega? What's that? No one here now.
She's a savage. Ooh, oh, that hurt. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's try not to. So many traps.
Victorious again.
And then I was turned around like at least 180 degrees. Branded iron armor. Not really a heavy armor type of guy. Traps.
The evil in this place must be rooted out. I'm not going down there. It would be foolish to attempt. You have a much better chance than I to make it through these traps. I have no doubt that Reaver turns his blade. I shall wait here for him. Let us hope that is the last. The evil in this place must be rooted out.
What's that sound?
Where did you come from? I knew I... I knew I heard something. I thank you for your protection, Army. I do not know what it is Mirak learned to give him reason to turn on his masters, but his path seems to have been a cruel one. I wonder if you will find some answers to what happened so long ago.
Got him. Oh, there's more. Why am I wasting arrows?
Who's there? I knew I heard something. What's that? Now we end this.
How many arrows do I have left? Okay, so I got 41 dwarven arrows, orcish arrows. I'm pretty good. I'm doing alright.
Interesting. This may be worth exploring.
just let her take care of it. I wonder. I already know Stoneflesh, right? Yes.
How much deeper can this be? I had been... That Mirak's power was great, but to have built so large a temple, it cannot be much farther now. I feel it in my bones. I had heard Mirak had turned against the dragon cult, but to display the remains of such a man. Something feels wrong. Brace yourself. What's that? I knew I heard something. Who's there?
Did it again. Oh no, really?
No one here now.
Alright. Well then.
The evil in this place must be rooted out. I do not know what it is Mirak learned that gave him reason to follow it. That's that. Is someone there? Now we end it! Victorious! The evil in this place must be rooted out. I must find out what is at work. Interesting. This may be worth Who's there?
Ebony war axe. So wait, hold on. How long does it last? Okay, I guess. I didn't know that. What?
Protect me! There was no other way it could end. I'm a little frustrated right now. Is there a handle? What's going on here? Okay, I'm gonna have to backtrack. I must not fail my people.
Okay, so officially burnt out. Alright. I'm gonna go now. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll be streaming again pretty soon. Alright. Peace.